we're gonna go ahead and do like a little baby miniature detail on the Lexus so that we can kind of spruce it up for you guys. We'll do a full little walk around here. But yeah, I'm trying to get a KA or stock SR 240. That is all I want right now. And there's got to be at least one singular person, one person minimum, that's watching our videos that would like to tool around town in this thing.
Oh yeah, someone could get like a sick little stance rig going.
Yeah, so
car show rig.
I'll talk. I got some package deals spooled up. We'll talk about that in a little bit after we get this thing a little cleaned up for you guys. So
hell yeah,
I'm gonna start vacuuming, and Ryan Bell's gonna do glass, and then we'll take care of the seats and stuff. Just cleaned it up a little bit. We didn't really go too crazy. We'll go ahead. We'll look through the interior. As you can see, stupid clean.
Stupid clean. Stupid clean.
Absolute gem ski. Look at the seats, carpets. Look at these Lexus badges here.
One of them had plastic on it that I peeled off.
Really? Like
yeah,
brand
like
new?
Like plastic, yeah.
Oh man. Look at these seats. Headliner.
Interior's gotta be what, 9 out of 10?
This thing works. I don't even know how do you rate an interior? Like You're saying 9 out of 10?
Everything, like the door panels are super nice and like soft, and seats are super nice and plush. Like everything just like cleans up super nice and just looks like new.
Yeah. We're giving the salesman pitch on the Lexus right now.
Dude.
Ryan Bell just got this thing all detailed up. Look at the interior.
Great.
Look at the interior. Go ahead and take a look.
Stuff.
Look at the interior.
Okay.
What do you
Okay.
rate this interior? This is like a 9 out of 10.
All right,
interior.
man, dude. Listen, you might not like drifting, but the only thing that's really drift inspired when you take a quick look at it is the hood and the front fitment. But if you want a nice, comfortable, daily leather interior, this is it, man. This thing cleaned up great.
Did it not, dude?
It does, yeah.
It looks so good.
I feel like
the-
smell it from here, like the products
Yeah.
used. It looks great.
I feel like the amount of like work done to it is like such a good base to do whatever you want with. Like there's enough
True.
mods to like have something cool. Like you have coilovers, what else? Like adjustable arms and stuff.
Yeah, fully adjustable rear
The bucket
arms.
in the front.
Yeah.
But it's still like clean, like full interior, V8, like
Perfect for that 20-year-old kid that wants like his Bipu build, and then you buy
even
this.
an older dude. You could be like
Yeah.
you could be 30 with 2 kids, and easily,
you
if you want a
could.
little project car type thing, and
Yeah,
you still want
yeah.
to take the kids out to 99 or whatever.
Yeah, you know.
Kids and a wife fit in this thing. 2 car seats in the back.
you could
Absolutely.
please a lot of people with it. You
Yeah.
can literally like go as far as like you could buy a stock hood and seat for it and have a full like stock daily,
Yeah.
or like I don't know, drift it.
I mean, yeah, if
stance
you're gonna
car,
track
like,
it, if you're gonna track it, I would leave the hood like that, because
yeah.
when you're sitting in grid on a hot summer day and
Yeah,
you
you
turn the
need
AC
that.
on, dude,
Yeah.
you could see the heat waves like billowing from there.
Definitely.
So let's take a look at the driver's side here. We'll take a look at the steering wheel, because every GS I see with a stock wheel, it's all like sun faded and gross up here. The sides are all worn out and ugly, but crispy, crispy. NRG driver seat. Look at this.
With power.
Power seat still works.
doubled in radio.
Yeah.
Yep. Radio's nice.
I've driven this thing to and from the track.
This thing still works.
No problem. Starts up every time,
Yeah.
even after not driving it for a few weeks.
It has a check engine light, but I'll scan it. I'll go over that. It's for knock sensor, but I just don't want to pull the intake, especially if I'm going to try to trade it anyway.
Yeah.
We'll let the next buyer.
person.
Yeah. Dude, it's such an easy job, but you just you have to pull the intake off. There's 2 knock sensors under the intake, so you might as well do both.
Yeah, right.
Because it says like bank 1, sensor 2, some shit like that. I'll scan it right on video. We'll go on a computer.
So this is a full sales pitch.
Yeah, this is the full sales pitch. Okay, so welded diff, full rear adjustable arms, all of them. That's how it's low with 0 camber. Figs Engineering angle kit. It does have eBay coilovers on it that...
The coils were what, $200 something?
No, I think they were like 550,
Oh, okay. 600.
They're like, you can't get them that cheap
Yeah,
for this car.
yeah.
They're
They-
not actually blown.
Yeah, yeah. They're not track rated.
Yeah, they're just not track.
Yeah.
They're not meant for drifting. But
Yeah.
they're, like we were joking, oh, AJ blew the coilovers. They're not actually blown. Like when you're driving down the road, it doesn't fucking bounce hella times after a bump.
Yeah.
So that's how I know they're not blown.
Not blown.
Yeah.
Well, it seems
It
pretty
just makes
comfortable
noise.
for like coilovers too. Like they seem to be like on the softer side, or maybe because the car is like heavier, but like it's rides comfortable too.
Yeah, we'll shut the doors here. We'll get a nice little 360 view here. I have some wheel and tire combinations that will go with the vehicle too.
It can either be a daily for the next person or like beginner drift car.
Dude, you could
like,
you could daily it, you could stance it, you could drift it, you could
Yeah.
leave it as is and
Yeah.
drive it just like this.
Yeah, and drift it still. But like if you want to drift,
You could sideshow
You
the
can-
fuck out of
yeah,
it. This
you-
is an ultimate sideshow rig.
not condoning that, but correct. Definitely, like this thing, it's a good base. Like let's say you did want to drift and you wanted a GS, you can drift it right now, but it's auto. But this thing's a manual swap away from being like really good. But then like the other side of it is you could just get it and take it to work every day, and it'll do great at that too. It's got the grandpa interior, man, like black leather. You pull up in class.
That's not even grandpa, the
That's
businessman.
class,
Grandpa
yeah.
is tan.
Like tan
Yeah.
leather.
So many cars come into work with like over like 100,000 miles, and like every panel's like stained and like ripped and like hard to the touch, and just like I don't know, man, just like it's so like soft and nice.
I think you deserve a round of applause for not gutting the interior.
The
Definitely.
trunk is gutted. We'll show.
Interior's
I think. Let's see what's. I don't even know what's in the trunk. Honestly, I haven't opened the trunk since Lock City. So the trunk is
is pretty
stripped.
gutted.
Here's the other pad for the NRG driver's seat. Full manual. Look at this. Look at all this fucking.
Salesman's cards.
Yeah. And then this too. Lexus first aid kit. I wanted to gut the trunk. Just yeah, I mean it really is. Sub wire, remote wire, and then your fucking to the head unit.
I
The
forget what they are.
RCAs.
Yeah, yes,
RCAs. Is that what they're
RCAs,
called?
You could fit like what, like 8 12-inch subwoofers.
Yeah, you could do a lot of damage in there with subs. I wouldn't. I stripped it to get all the weight out of the back for drifting. So if you're gonna hoon it, just leave it like this. Don't put subs back there. The sound system bumps, dude. It doesn't
It's
even
really
need
good,
subs.
yeah.
Yeah, the sound system's really good already. Right there. Yeah, look at the size of that fucking thing.
That's pretty big.
Yeah.
It's like a 12-inch.
Yeah, sound system not needed.
Yeah, no, you don't really
It's
need
got a
it.
good sound system already.
Definitely.
All right,
Get
Kyle,
this thing scanned
he's
for
gonna do
you.
the honors.
We'll see what's going on together.
Hop in there, show the mileage as well.
Wow.
Turn it to like accessory or whatever. So look, all the lights work.
152,917.
That's the mileage right there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what? Who's this guy?
Oh my god, dude, I want it so bad. Oh, I want it so bad.
little corgi.
I'm about to steal this thing.
Where the fuck did he come from?
Wow, that is
So
a
cute,
little
dude.
sweetheart.
So cute.
Buy the Lexus or trade me a 240 just for this little guy.
That was so freaking cute.
Wipers.
Yeah. Whoops.
Yeah, so it has 152,917. As you can see, the check engine light, all these lights work. So the ABS and the traction control lights will stay on because I unplugged the front ABS sensors to do fat Bernies and ultimate because this thing is set up out of the box for hooning. Like if you
really
buy this
is.
or trade me, you can take it to the track instantly.
Definitely. Do you know where it is on there?
Open the sunroof again. Slide that back. Yeah, I just it looks so good with it open.
Way more lighting too.
Yeah.
All right, codes found.
One code only. So click enter. Click read codes.
Knock sensor 1, circuit bank 1, or single sensor.
See, that's
So,
all it is.
one
it's not an
sensor.
O2 sensor. It's not any other weird shit. It's just the knock sensor code.
And like you said, like might as well change both because
Yeah,
you're
there's
right
two.
there anyway.
I'd recommend if you're gonna buy this or trade me, to do the intake manifold gaskets too, because the
Yeah.
intake's got to come off. So you might as well do the intake manifold gaskets. So
Could you drive it? Like,
yeah,
let's say
I just drove it here.
Okay.
I went to Stillwater in it. I took it around town.
can come get it and drive it home.
Sounding intake.
Oh yeah, the intake is really good. I forgot about that.
Nice and quiet.
Quiet, purrs like
Yeah.
a kitten, dude. Go ahead,
Does.
give it a couple.
Daily cruiser, man.
Yeah.
You're incognito. Or you can be loud if you want.
I love this thing, but Oh, Jazzy. Hey.
You love this thing, but you want an S-Chassis.
I want a KA, dude. Jazzy has sold me. Jazzy, this man right here has fully sold me on wanting a KA.
Definitely.
Dude, Jazzy, if he goes to Lebanon again alone on Friday, he has got more seat time than any of us this year.
Yeah, he really does.
Oh yeah, so it's running, as you can see here. Engine light on, these lights on, the seatbelt light, all that shit goes away if you buckle up. But traction control is permanently disabled. You don't have to click any buttons. There's no cheat code to turn it off. It's just off.
It's just, the sensor's just unplugged.
Yeah, I just unplugged the front ABS sensors. Permanently disabled traction control. And remember the 1 mile per hour burnouts?
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
So it's
I
like,
wouldn't recommend it though, because if you're gonna buy this to have fun, remember the car would not do a burnout.
Yeah, it does not.
At all. It
doesn't
wouldn't
do
drift,
anything.
it wouldn't do shit.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Unplugged them, instant hoon machine.
Yeah, you're just holding the brake and it's just, spins all day. But yeah, she runs great. Definitely, if you're in the market for a nice car and you're into something like this, this is good.
I had a little incident with Kyle. Engine's
Nice.
great, transmission's great, everything's good. I just want a KA. I straight up want a KA or a 100% bone stock SR. I don't want an RB, don't want a JZ, I don't want a V8, none of that shit. Stock KA, no KATs.
Yeah.
Stock KA or stock SR, one of the two is all I'm looking for, or trade for the sickest snowmobile.
Yeah,
I am
it's
only
gotta be
looking for
good.
either one of those.
Yeah.
Or unless you want to buy it, you know, cash talks, I'm negotiable.
Either way, like if you weren't over it, you would still be driving this.
Yeah.
So it's a good car. Definitely is a good car.
I agree.
This thing, all the lock cities except for like one, you drove it there and from.
Thing rips as is.
Definitely does.
Little town cruiser. Here, we'll go. Let's show off some of the, I'm going to give all the Valinos, and I'm trying to sweeten the deal.
Oh, yeah. Like
all the
full...
drift spares, yeah.
Oh, boy. Would you just
All the rubber under there.
Where the hell did that
drift car.
come from?
All
Oh,
down
yeah.
there.
I blame that on Kyle.
It's in there,
From following
Yeah, definitely.
your chunks of rubber in my engine bay.
That makes sense.
Backseat.
Right through this grill, ends up in there, and oh,
Yeah, just push down hard. There you go.
there we go. So let's check out what else you're gonna be getting with it. So
Yeah, you're getting the full suite here.
yeah, if you want to drift, then you got the starter kit, because you get a ton of Infinity stock wheels. We got this one here with a brand new Valino on it. Okay, those are Jazzies. We got another one. This Valino is shot, but you know, you got plenty of spares. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All Valinos. I mean, you need some tires. but
Literally
we got,
brand new.
Yeah, you got 2 brand new tires off the rip.
I'm pretty sure there's a brand new Valino on the front and a brand new Valino on the rear of the car as well, as we
Yeah.
speak right now.
So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's what that looks
9.
like. Yeah, the stock. Here, we'll show that. The other stock. I would recommend putting that back on, because as you can see now, there's an infinity wheel on the back passenger side.
Yeah.
But all the other ones are Lexus.
Yep.
And I think it's the best look is with all of these on the car.
These do
So,
look good. Yeah.
Another brand new
This one, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6.
6.
That's
Plus
6
4.
extras. Yeah, 6
you get
extras
6
plus the 4 on the car.
extras,
That's
yeah.
10 wheels total.
Yeah, that's a good deal.
Yeah, so this one is brand new too.
Yeah.
We'll take a look at this one.
Dude.
Brand
So
new.
You're gonna have brand new tires with it off the rip. GS gang, you know? Get out there.
Oh, you're trying to get into the package deals now. All right. All right, are we starting a wheel and deal here? Okay. So, package deals. We got the YZ 99 Yamaha YZ 250. It's got like the trail pipe guard thing on it, the undercarriage guard thing on it, but the frame needs paint. You can see right here. The frame is looking a little crusty here. It has the updated rear subframe conversion. We'll show the other side. You guys have seen this bike on the channel plenty. You've ripped it, Trevor's ripped it.
runs
Is this
great.
thing not a fantastic bike?
Yeah,
It
no,
just
it's
needs a
sick.
little bit of frame paint. Look, there, new brakes all the way around. It does need fork seals though. Starts great, runs great. So
It's a sick bike.
yeah, if you're have a 240, right? It's worth like 12 grand or something. I'm just trying to sweeten the deal for a straight trade. Like I don't even want the cash. I want a fucking KA.
Yeah.
And the final part of the package deal. So as of now, no, he's mine. He's mine for L, dude. Lexus, YZ, and the KFs. I hate to say it, but if you have a fire 240, if you got a fire 240, I'm talking like, it better look like this or that, but with just the KA in it. If you're getting the KFs off of me, I will let the KFs go with the YZ, with the Lexus. Ultimate package deal of the century.
Just in case y'all forgot.
For the proper car.
Yeah.
VSKF.
Work, VSKFs, 18 inch.
They're all here.
That's a rear, that's a front.
Oh yeah. 18 by 10 and 18 by 10 and a half.
Correct.
I forget
18
the
by
offsets.
10. It's 18 by 10 plus 15 front, 18 by 10 and a half plus 12 rear.
Definitely an aggressive spec, but
Yeah.
it would
You
look
can
great
fit them
on
with
the
camber.
Lexus.
Yeah, you can fit them with camber. You don't need overs to fit these. You can fit these with camber. So, yeah, it pains me to put those up as an offer, but for the right 240,
I think it'd be worth it.
that's what I'm saying. I will trade you the KFs, the YZ, and the Lexus for the perfect 240. Has to be stock KA, unmolested, stock SR, no funny business. I'm
13 or
showing you
14,
everything.
No verts.
No verts, yeah, 13 or 14, no verts.
Any variation.
Like expecting either with like some clapped rotted out hatch that doesn't run to like want all three of these things.
Yeah, no clapped shit that doesn't run, no rusty, super far gone shit boxes. The Lexus is not rusty at all.
No, it runs and drives. You'd
But if you got
expect a running
something
and
in the
driving.
medium, I don't know, maybe you could get just the Lexus or something.
True, yeah, I'm down
I don't
to,
know.
we can
Send your
finagle.
S chassis.
Yeah, send me your S chassis. I will have a link in the description. It's gonna be a marketplace ad. So if you don't have Facebook, you probably can't click on it. So the YZ, the KFs, and the Lexus will all have a separate link. Yeah, that is the package deal extravaganza. Yeah, I agree. Stock KA, Jazzy is the prime example of why a stock KA is the best one. He's out at all these events, unlimited seat time, 3 fucking events on 1 set of tires.
Drives to all of them.
Yeah, drives to all of them, dailies it, goes to the car shows with it, goes to the restaurants with it.
Takes it to work.
Yeah, it's the best one. Anyway, yeah, don't hit me up for trade for some clap Miata. I don't want no clapped C10 with a 454 in it.
I
Like,
don't want your V6 Mustang.
I don't want a 350Z. I don't want a fucking Cressida.
No.
I want a 240 SX or a sick fucking snowmobile. One of the two, that is it.
Fair.
Or buy it in cash, and I'm gonna have to go to fucking Tennessee or some shit.
Nice Zenki with no rot.
Yeah, nice Zenki, no rot, even a coupe.
Yeah, anything.
I do the bricks, like,
anything.
yeah. So
Any
we'll see.
variation.
We'll see how this goes. I don't know what to expect.
Good luck to you guys. If y'all are both interested fighting for it, I don't know if that'll be the case, but fucking get this thing, man. He needs an S13 or S14, and you guys need a good running daily that can also have fun at the track.
Oh, there he is. There he is. As you could see here, O'Reilly Auto Parts, 2000 Lexus GS 400. We got the knock sensors right here. Here are the prices.
Stuff on O'Reilly's is kind of taxed anyway.
Yeah, it's super taxed, but at least you can pick it up in store and you don't have to
Yeah,
worry about
that's the
shipping.
thing,
You
yeah.
can do it same day.
Definitely.
So here's the
$9.
pricing.
Stay away from that $9 one.
Yeah, don't buy the $9 one. Yeah, don't buy this $13 one either. But I mean, you could do this. I'd recommend doing the O'Reilly's method because at least you got someone to cry to if it like doesn't fit and shit. So yeah, it's not that bad. So now let's look up intake manifold gasket. We'll see how much that goes for. $83. Felpro. That's a reputable gasket company. There you go.
Y'all are close if you want it to have it run and mint. So.
Yeah. I'm even willing to trade it for like a KA that runs rough. Maybe it needs like plugs, wires, distributor, MAF. Like I'm willing to trade it for something a little bit rougher.
It needs a little bit of work
Yeah.
just to make up
Just
for
to get it back into an S chassis. As long as it runs and starts, have a rough idle, high idle, whatever.
Yeah.
You know, Ryan Bell, the expert. Jazzy's now getting expert status at it.
Definitely.
So we'll take care of that.
Yeah.
All right, so there's one last unfortunate thing to talk about, and Ryan Bell's gonna help me explain it because he's a little more better with his terminology and stuff, but This car had a clean Massachusetts title when I bought it. Like no salvage, no rebuild, no liens on it. 100% clean. If you're serious about buying it, I'll give you the VIN. You could Carfax it, do what you got to do. But Connecticut, when you register a car that is older than how many years?
I believe it's 20 years.
20 years old.
They don't require a title to register. They only require, what is it?
A bill of sale and the previous registration.
Yes, correct. And I believe with the cars over 20 years, they just keep the title. I think they did that with my 240.
They did that with my S13.
With newer cars, like when I did the Legacy, they took my title and then they mailed it back to me. But I think with the older cars, they just keep the title. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. But it's true that after 20 years, you don't need a title. You just register it with the bill of sale and previous registration.
You could look this up. Do your homework. I sold the white V8 S13 to a kid from PA.
Yeah.
And his DMV didn't require any other paperwork other than the bill of sale and the previous registration. But I sold a truck to a guy from New York who had to bring me a piece of paper.
Form.
Yeah, I had to fill some shit out for New York to sell it with just the bill of sale and a previous registration.
Yeah.
So
if you're out of state,
you got to do homework on this.
Do a little homework. And if you need help, I'm sure Orion will be glad to assist you in the process.
I know that's how it works in Connecticut, and like, you know,
if you're gonna buy it from
I
Connecticut,
just take your stuff and just register it, and it works. But out of state, if they maybe require a title, I don't know. But I think you could also apply for a new title as well.
Like once you
just
get
fill
the
out a
card
form
too,
and
like
give that to you. But
it'll definitely work out for you somewhere or another. It's not like with our state's process, it fucks you in every other state.
Right.
So.
No, it's good. I think Mass doesn't require it either. If you're gonna buy this car or trade me and you're from Connecticut or Mass, there will be no issue whatsoever. But if you're from New York or fucking
you just don't know
Maryland
the other
or some
state's
shit,
laws, so if you know your own, then do homework. I mean, if you need like a title or whatever, I don't know. I'm sure there's like a form that replaces that or something.
But yeah, that's like he said. It's like, they're not like after they take your title and stuff. It's not like you can't register it in any other state. Like
they wouldn't.
It's
do
very
that.
easy.
They
It's very easy. If you're not from Connecticut or Mass, call your local DMV. Say, hey, I'm trying to buy a car from Connecticut. They shred the title after 20 years old. What do I do?
Right.
They will walk you through
does it.
everything.
Oh, absolutely.
Worst case, I got to fill out some extra paperwork for you when you come here.
Yeah, he's trying to sell it, and he'll do whatever it takes.
Yeah, don't let that scare you
Don't
away.
even worry about that
keep
stuff.
that in mind. If that's gonna scare you away, don't message me and be fucking wasting time.
Does it have a title? Check your local DMV.
Yeah, again, that's how the state of Connecticut works. So they're not. You could obviously register it. It's just whatever you have to do in your state. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know why they do it. It's the most obnoxious policy. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
and they're like, oh, you won't get one issued to you again. This is the last title the car will ever have. And you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
This is bullshit.
I mean, realistically, not like you need it anyway.
No, you don't need it. You don't need it.
But anyway, it's a good tidbit to add.
Yeah,
on the car.
I have to disclose it because I know there's like some dude's gonna be super interested from fucking Ohio or some shit. He's gonna be like, oh, does it have a title and clean paperwork? I'm like, and I'm gonna have to explain this all to him anyway, so I might as well explain it to everyone on the video. And deal with it like
we don't
that.
want to go on Ohio's DMV site, so if you could do that for us, that'd be great.
Yeah, just if you're super interested, you're from out of state, call your local DMV, or maybe you got an uncle that knows what he's talking about. Or
And hell, we probably might be fucking overthinking this shit for you too. This might be a lot easier than we're making it sound. So,
but I have it had a clean Mass title when I bought it. I registered it. Connecticut fucking took my title. But I have the bill of sale and the previous registration to give you. The car is still registered and insured, so that's not a big problem, but I just have to disclose that because I don't feel like explaining it to every single person that hits me up. I already know I'm gonna be sifting through 500 fucking messages. Also, if for some reason you can't find the link or you click it and the link's down or whatever, DM the Facebook page, Life0D.